That's true.
Yes, we do. You've just finished combat, actually, correct? So, all right, we are live, ready to play some Tuesday night D&D, episode 2 of the Mad Mage. Is he really mad?
Woo.
A little angry. So we are ready. We are live. Let's get introductions out of the way. We'll get a quick recap, and they are just there as always, ready to get back to dungeon crawling, because that is where they are at. Lineal, you're up first.
Lineal is the 5th level Wood Elf Druid. Circle of the Moon.
Shadow.
I am Shadow over the valley. Tabaxi Scout. Just trying to scout out this Mad Mage's lair.
Turn on your inspiration. Get on. Squaw.
Will do.
Hi, I'm Squaw, the 5th level ranger, and I think my new job with this party is just to kind of make everyone hate me or make their lives miserable. It's gonna be fun.
I feel like a babysitter.
Oh no. New purpose in life. We'll see how that goes then. All right. Linder.
Hello, everybody. I'm playing Linder Baustina, 5th level half-elf bard.
Alrighty. And Quetzal.
I am Quetzal, the 5th level lizardfolk paladin.
That's right. There is our party tonight, folks. So yes, the last episode, they took up the task of heading to the yawning portal, and down the tunnel they went to discover mysteries that abound in the Undermountain. A long lost complex of levels of what they have heard through whispers and rumors of a vast area underground of dungeons, once created by the mage Hallister. And so far they have run into an ooze. They have run into a funky room that had some mirror images of a couple of them they fought. And then in this hallway, an upper area of this corridor here, they ran into some of the lovely carrion crawlers whose bodies are still pulsating and oozing out and just kind of filling up the hallway here.
Which I enjoy just rubbing all over them.
Yeah, actually, because I think Shadow, actually, wasn't it you? I think let me look at the no, guess it's maybe it's probably we were over with it, but yeah, you had, I guess, fell and poisoned yourself for a brief moment on one of
That was Squaw, wasn't it?
It was Squaw. Was it Squaw?
Or was it Quetzal?
Well, I climbed over them and had to make con saves and failed.
Someone failed. Okay, it was you then. So that's where, so that is where we stand for the moment. They have just finished combat. We're searching the room to find that it looked like it was just a bunch of discarded bottles and some torch stubs and some trash. And what's up, Moondog? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you enjoyed last night. It was good to see you on the channel over there with the wizards. And yeah, the room, it was that the crawlers were just kind of scurrying around in, but other than that, in their bodies, it's empty. You're welcome. So let's pick up the action from there. It was kind of quick and semi-painless last week, or was it? But anyway, you've got nothing really there. The hallway in the area below you, like I said, there was a couple mirrors, and then there were 3 areas that the mirrors didn't reflect back anything to y'all, if y'all remember carefully about that. You had the room to the south of the entrance hallway that had a statue in it that you noticed had a kind of a hollow head, and the room was kind of halfway full of water. And then this room area and the pillars, where you decided y'all continued on westward, but there were hallways going north and south, and on the wall there was certain death this way, and that was headed to the southern tunnel. And other than that, that is all that you have discovered so far in this first area of the dungeon.
Do you want to unlock tokens?
Sure.
Am I still unconscious or am I awake now?
Oh, I think you're. Did it knock you out? Oh, it did. You're fine now. Yeah, it figured it. You know, because Quetzal was hacking away, and I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yep.
I also need the map if you can push that to me.
I'm so sorry. I will push the map to everybody.
If you click on your icon on the top right of your character sheet, it'll pull up the
right
sheet that you're on.
Mm-hmm. Yes. You double click on it.
I did not know that.
There you go. Lesson for the day. All right. So Millennial, you hop over the hacked corpses and look at them moving in mass. Oh, it's funny. All right.
Can I make an animal handling check to befriend one of them?
They're friendly, but they're my friends.
All right. They move to the southern area of this hallway, and once again, you will see through dark vision. We're still running dark vision on Quetzal. I believe that you cast that on him, and that's a 8-hour spell.
8 hours.
Yeah,
Yep.
So we're still running good. I'll dissipate it at the right time. You will see end of a hallway to the south. Shadow will see there is a hallway that bends around to the north there, and there seems to be another hallway midway on the eastern area.
You lock tokens again?
I lock tokens again. You don't get to a new area.
Combat is imminent.
You don't know that. I just want to make sure it's new areas. All right.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
Who's going first? Squads.
And Squan's moving around. All right, so let me close that out. You'll move around, and you're seeing, Squan, from your area, you will see 2 doors.
I'll try to be healthy.
Uh-huh.
I want to go up and listen at this door.
I'm going to check for traps.
All right. Let me see. So, all right. Let's move all these. Hill. Mr. G's. Alrighty. So let's see. Where am I? All right. Who is? See, you can roll me. Both of you can roll this perception check in the tower and your check for traps in the tower, please. oh boy, I was going to say, what am I seeing? There's more movement there. All right, let's get these guys. And Quetzal moves there. What were our rolls? Let's see. Squaw and Shadow. Squaw, you don't really hear anything except your heartbeat when you press it against the your ear against the door, and you do not, Linder, you do not detect any traps on this door.
I open the door.
Okay, you open the door, and you will see into a room, and you smell filth. You know, it smells dirty.
Well, okay, I guess we're opening on that door.
Some trash on the. You just open the door. You're just gonna see straight in.
All right, without going in the room, I want to kind of peek my head around the door and see if I can see anything else in the room.
Make me a dex save, please.
Well, that sounds fun.
That didn't take long.
As you peek around the corner, a javelin comes flying, and you are able to duck out of the way as it slams into the wall behind you to the north side. And when you looked around the corner, you will see. I don't mean to do that. I want to do that here. You're going to see into this room, and what you're seeing, there is looks to be something piled in the center of the room here. It's just stone. You see pieces of maybe what looks like a statue, but in the back corner area here, you will see a bugbear. And
I close the door.
3 goblins. And they go, "They're here! Attack!"
We
You
shouldn't
may
go in
roll
there,
me
guys.
initiative, please.
I didn't even know you could use guidance for that.
On initiative?
Yeah, that's what it did. Isn't it just coded wrong?
I don't think. I wonder if it just expired.
No,
Over-
it's
No, it's added there.
It rolled a d4.
Oh, it did. I didn't know guidance would do that, but oh well, it did. Is everybody rolled up? Yes, we are. Okay, and that being said, we have, as always, faux lineal. What are you going to do?
I will step in and I will take a. And not quite killing it, and then I will come back.
Okay, so tell me what you did again. I was looking at something. You stepped into the room real quick.
Yeah, I stepped in and then I went back.
Okay, and you hit a goblin.
The red goblin down there.
Yep, I see that. Thank you, Linder.
Alright, I think I'm gonna peek in and shoot at the bug. Oof. Alright, I'm gonna step back.
Okay. This gentleman.
Apparently, it's going to be you and me, Squaw, tanking for this attack.
Fun.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna sit right here. He's going to point to the goblins and yell, "Kill them!" And he's going to take another javelin and throw it at Squaw. And Squaw, he's going to hit you with this javelin. All right.
That is not nice.
How did we determine the initiative order of the stir?
They go.
Down at the bottom.
I'll put them on. Well, actually, yeah, Felinity, they, where are they? Okay, they're down there. Okay, yep, they're rolled. Let's say, that was a good question. I'd totally forgotten about them.
I don't know if they had the same initiatives they had the last time or not.
It re-rolls because it's a new combat. Yeah. When I roll for NPCs, it rolls them all. Quetzal, perception check, please.
Hey, Quetzal, keep an eye on the rear.
Yeah,
Just like that.
it was
He's
a thought.
blind.
It was a thought.
He's still not used to having night vision.
Oh, where are we? Okay, and goblin number 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll run up here, and he will. Scimitar. Oh man, it's like Squaw's gonna get the brunt of this. Oh, for 'tis but a scratch. All right. Wetzel, you will get hit in the back with an arrow. And you will turn and look. And you will see a goblin has come around the corner. No. And here comes...
That's awesome.
Here comes another one. 1, 2, 3,
Hey,
4.
Quetzal,
That
when it
means
comes
there's
to
at
your
least
turn, don't forget you
8
still have
more.
a bardic inspiration die on you.
6 more.
He will miss. Whoops. You will see. Okay, let me see. Not he's fine. Where's the next one? Or that sounded ominous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Quetzal will see another one. Missing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another one. Oh. Hitting. Alright. Millennial, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would you make me a perception check, please? Millennial.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Perception. Por favor. Not bad. I can read it to you. The door in front of you opens up, and standing there is creeping with his sword is...
So this is where Bugbear 2 is going to be at.
You're going to see into the room a goblin with his sword drawn, and behind him yelling over his shoulder, "Attack! Get down!" 15 did his full movement. You're lucky there, but this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another one comes running through, and Misses. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Runs up. Shoot. Shadow. Hitting. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He will shoot. His friend's going to be in the way, so we will give a little cover there to Shadow, and he will miss. 1, 2, 3. Another goblin comes through. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to swing at the Sturge there. He didn't kind of squeamish when he saw the animal. Oh, he missed. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one comes through the door. And
This is fine, guys. We're fine.
Yeah, no, it's not a big deal.
Calvin's not easy.
You will see more back there.
Apparently, we found the goblin breeding pit.
Yep, and hold on, we're not done. Quetzal will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another one. Oh! Concentration on Linder. What was that?
Shield of Faith, it looks like.
That would have gone down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and another one comes around the corner, and I believe y'all have almost found them all. Wow!
Hey, sleep goes through walls, right? The spell.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
So,
So, if I remember last week, you said these rooms are as tall as they are wide.
That is correct.
So this room that the door I opened is probably 35, 40 feet tall.
Let's see if it gives me any description of the room other than... So, I have to stand by what I said, and that, I'm looking at it, ceilings, rooms. The room's ceiling is at least as high as the room is wide, or often higher. If the room ceiling height isn't specified, assume it's the minimum height. So, in that area, yes, it would be a fairly tall room, straight ahead.
Good. I'm going to take the opportunity attack from this one goblin in front of me.
Okay.
And I'm going to fly.
I knew it. Okay,
to
so you're going to... You'll actually take 2. 1 and 3 will get it. Because you'll have to move in here to get into the room.
Fine.
Okay, so and then you're going to put yourself over here in the corner. Is that correct?
Yep, flying as high as I can.
Yeah. All right, 1 second.
Oh, that hurts my plans.
One hit, 1 missed. All right. Done.
Okay. Then I'm going to attack this bugbear. Actually, first I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
Or you cast Hunter's Mark on yourself.
Yeah, you basically count yourself. You can just move it around, mark it. You know who you're marking. So.
Yeah. And then I will attack.
Ooh, another! Oh, they're coming out tonight.
hey,
And my second attack.
He felt that one.
Don't hit
Oh,
birds!
Shadow.
Hold on a second. You cast Hunter's Mark, right? That should not expire on the hit. It should stay up for the duration. So you should get another D6 on that second hit.
Let's see what
That is
happened.
correct.
Hunter's mark shows.
I think Hunter Mark only works on the first one, doesn't it?
No, it works every hit for the duration of the.
Yeah, for some reason it's coded as roll.
It is coded incorrectly in the book. You need to change it
That
to
all right,
whatever.
thank you. So it's just for the duration, right? Only.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's never expire. Yeah, it's,
Got
but
it.
it's what
Yeah.
an hour. Yeah.
Yep.
Last-
There you go. Yep. Done. 3 more points to Bugbear.
Yep,
1.
Bugbear 1, yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Done. Now,
So, just out of curiosity, what is this circle over?
it's a pile of
It's like
something.
a pile of stone.
Okay.
Okay, I'll decide to swing at this one in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what's going
Nice.
on?
Oh, I feel the crits coming tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
This just means that we have a boatload of ones coming up.
Insta-death.
1 goes down. No. Mommy. Okay.
I'll move but a bit forward further.
Okay. He will drop his sword. I mean, his bow he has in his hand, reaching for his scimitar. Alright. May not matter. Tis but a scratch. Oh, but it hurt.
Yeah, and I will spend a key point.
Okay.
And flurry of blows.
Okie dokie. Hit. I believe he's going to die.
And he was so close to retirement.
I was 2 days
move
from
there.
retirement.
Okay, you're going to see down the hallway. And you'll see. Well, actually, it's not like going to be a big surprise, but and the door to the south there is open.
Oh, wow. Amazing.
All right, now. Anything else? Okay, Sturges. All right, let me get there. What will they do? Lineal.
Sorry. What? Yeah, so Sturge 3 here is going to attack Goblin.
Hey, that's a hit. He is stuck to him. All right.
So close.
And Sturge 6 is going to attack Goblin 6.
Goblin 6 also. Okay. That's a hit. And they're stuck to a dying goblin.
And Sturge 8 here is going to attack Goblin.
2. Okay. And misses.
And he missed.
Quetzal. You've got company.
Before I attack, I'm going to yell out to my companions and say, "We have goblins in the rear too."
Okay. Hit. Cut him in half, you did.
I'm going to take a step forward.
You may.
I'm going to use my extra attack to attack again.
Okay. No. You can use your inspiration, combat inspiration or inspiration. Either way.
That's true.
What is the combat inspiration?
A
It's a
D8.
D8
Add to the
I'm
roll.
gonna use
for your
that.
attack or your damage.
You just have to roll a d8 and Duff will tell you if you hit or
Yeah, that adds it to a 13, which will not hit, unfortunately. All right.
You know, I get worried when I see the combat tracker move, but I don't see a flag.
I know.
Hidden actor.
Alright, and to Folinial.
I'm going to be casting me a little moonbeam.
Okay.
So that green circle right there with Goblin 2, 5, and 50.
That big?
It is a 5-foot radius.
Oh, I always thought it was just one circle. Okay. Hello, sweetie pie.
Hi.
That's mom me then. I had her down here, up here the whole time. People say hi. Will you have your chicken?
Boom!
Oh boy, what did he just do?
Nice.
Did he just get a
annihilate.
crit?
I rolled 19 on my 2d10.
Alright, what did you just kill here? A goblin? Whoa, whoa. Oh, the moonbeam. Okay, well then.
Yeah, I rolled 19.
I thought it happens
my
on their
2d10.
turn.
Okay, well on their turn they're dead.
Right?
I take back you allowed to use the Tome of Beast. Take it back. Can't use it now. Linder.
Alright. So this says a 20-foot. What is it? 20-foot. So creatures within 20 feet of a point. So that's a 20-foot radius, I believe.
You're doing sleep?
Correcto.
Yeah, you, creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range of 90 feet.
I always understood it as basically it creates a 20-foot sphere, and anything within that sphere gets hit.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
It would be basically that big. Yep, that looks about right.
So what is this?
Sleep.
Sleep. I really tried not to catch you in it, Quetzal, but you're right up in the middle of
You want it does the lowest hit
It
point.
starts from the
monsters
lowest,
first.
yeah, works its way up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it should be fine.
Uh-huh. So I need 5d8, please.
Yes.
Alrighty, 24. Let's see.
Very nice, very nice.
Alrighty, so all the goblins are no, goblin 4 is not, so I won't take him into account. We're talking 24. Alright, let's see. It's going to get let's see, where's my effects? Where?
Hey, Linder, you're not unconscious.
Who's unconscious?
Yeah, that
What?
was an oops.
Oh,
Nobody. Not
Okay,
yet.
thank you. I was like, what? I'm dragging. Let me effects. Here we go. So unconscious is on 14 goes down. It's Goblin 8 goes down. It's 1, 2. Roll me a d6, Linder. Okay. Goblin 9 goes down. And that is 3 of them. There you go.
I'll take it.
Trying to make sure
Think
nobody else lower there. Yep. Okay. 3 go down.
I think I'm gonna stay right here.
Alrighty. This bugbear will run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 onto shadow swinging.
Yikes.
So, Duff, just so you know, the way this is supposed to work is we roll the crits and you roll the fuck.
Yeah. Well, you know, we're a channel that shares. All right. Quetzal, perception check while you're in the middle of combat, please. Good enough. You're going to see coming up behind the goblins 2 more bugbears. What's that?
I cast a concentration spell with the moonbeam, so these sturges go.
They disappear. Thank you for letting me know. All right. I was not paying attention to that. Yeah, but that is... Okay. They will move by 2 will... Let's see... Ooh. Oh, that he would, though. Actually, he would. The other bugbear facing that would turn. Or comes running down here. Uh-oh.
Stop it!
Well, where's my new character sheet?
All right, how did you code this?
I didn't code it.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow goes down. Clown. Get them all. He
knock it
screams
off.
out. All right.
Cease this activity.
Goblin 10. Where is he? He is here. 1. We'll move here. Winging at Quetzal. Oh my god. This is not on purpose.
Stop. Change the color of your dice. Whatever's going on there, it needs to stop.
It is... It was the... Oh wait, I rolled the wrong one. Oh, it's gonna be... You're gonna take a 2 and a 4. Just give yourself... just give yourself 4 more. Since I rolled that all wrong. Quetzal. Alright.
You know, Duff, if you just wanted us to play different characters, you could just say something.
It's not true. I'm not laughing. It's not funny. Let's see. The goblins, are they smart enough? Not this one. He will run through here at you. Lineal, does he not take damage when he runs into it?
He does, yeah. I'm just trying to find the spell so I can drop it.
Mm-hmm. And he dies.
Maybe the next one will be smarter.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, 7, I think, isn't... No, 7's not asleep. Okay, 13 is going to run over here. And they're like, get him, dogpile him. Ah, eats a lizard. All right, 14 is asleep. 4 will turn to shoot at the flying bird. Missing. He will turn, not going no way, Jose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to dash 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And he can, actually, he can do that with his nimblest. No, he can't. It's just disengage and hide. All right, never mind. So that's all he can do. He's asleep. He's asleep. Squaw.
I'll save you, kitty.
Oops. What? Man. Okay. Bugbear.
Yeah, you
Excuse
choke
me.
on that crit. You choke
Yeah, I
on that
did
crit.
choke on it, didn't I? So Bugbear 1 goes down. Let me look at something here real quick. When and this, if I play this wrong, let me know, but I don't think I am. The Bugbear goes down. And let me see, where is he? Right there. Okay.
Okay, so my bonus action, I'm going to move my Hunter's Mark, and I'm going to do my second attack on him.
Okay. Shadow, you got a hit point back. Critical's
I
working.
see that.
Man, it's a wild one tonight. I don't have the DM dice mod turned on either.
He says.
Well, that's very nice. What are you going to do, Shadow, with your 1 hit point?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. So I
Can you attack?
He can stand up
yeah.
10 feet. He's awake. He can. Well, it depends on his action. Right now, he's awake. He has 1 hit point, but he is laying on the ground.
I guess I'll get up.
Okay, you stand up for 10 feet.
I will action disengage.
Okay.
If you come back to me, I can cure you.
Gonna move there.
Okay.
And I'm going to use a key point for a patient defense.
Say that again.
Patient defense.
Taking the dodge action.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Checking something out. All right. Okay. Anything else?
Actually, that's pretty much what I can do at the moment. So.
Okay. Quetzal? How's everybody in chat tonight? Hope you all are having a good evening. They've got their hands full. They poked the horn.
Oh, there's a lot of 20s rolling around today.
Yeah, a lot of 20s tonight. That's not typical.
Including on my save.
Yeah, it was a very apropos.
I'm going to use my bonus action for Misty Step.
Alrighty. Board's all lighting up funny. And where are you going to take your 30-foot movement? Whoosh. Just right there or even farther?
Just right there.
Okay. He dissolves and reappears right next to you, Felinial.
Then I'm going to use my Lay on Hands on my...
Going to heal himself. Okay.
Holy cow.
Alrighty. Shadow, Squaw, perception checks, please. Please. Not bad. Okay. the bugbear that is lying on the floor. Y'all are sitting there, and you begin to hear some cracking and breaking apart, and you just kind of see the body convulse, and the head begins to pulsate, and all of a sudden it just kind of expands, and all of a sudden cracks open like a melon, and this creature.
Oh, of course.
Shakes itself off like a dog with water all over it, and blood and goo fly everywhere, and you know, I don't know. Do they? I don't believe. Yeah, y'all know what it is. Y'all know them. You love them.
Oh yeah, so much love.
And let's see. And it will. Oh, it's very fast. Wow. And what does it want to do? It will, unfortunately, Shadow is going. Yeah. Even though it believes there's not much there, but it's still going to try. It swings these bony claws at you, and then you see its brain bulbous mass kind of, if it had eyes, it would be staring deep into you, and you feel it trying to grab a hold of your psyche, your conscience, and you think heavily upon your ball of yarn, your comfort zone, and it comforts you. And this creature, if it could hiss, it would. You could tell it did not appreciate you fighting off. Stack. Full
I'm going to use my action to move my moonbeam
beam. Okay.
Some of those are asleep, keep in mind.
Okay, it'll
Not anymore.
kill them.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
It's going to kill them, hopefully,
on their turn.
and then it's going to hopefully will block that that hallway so that those bugbears over there will have to go back the other.
All right, yeah. On their turn, you will give them their save, please. Yep. Linder. Sorry. Oops.
Right
Charges
there.
in,
I'm gonna stab it.
winking at it.
That's what I do. I wink.
You'll have inspirations now.
That's true. I think I'm gonna use it. I usually end up not using it, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, I was gonna say y'all really didn't use them much. There's 2 or 3 of y'all had them last week. From last week, still left. It's free. Use it. I'm a giving DM.
Oh, good. That was great. I love.
Sorry, not funny. Not funny.
A little funny.
I'm gonna use one of my bardic inspiration dice
On yourself or on who?
I can't use it on myself. I'm
I
gonna use it
was
on
teasing. Who'd you throw it to?
Shadow.
Okay, drop it on him, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bam.
Alrighty, this creature. Misses. Okay, Goblin 10 is in the sphere. Polonial.
Okay.
He failed. He died. Goblin 13 is not. He will run up and wrong dice and miss. Goblin 14 is in the sphere. He is unconscious, so he may not even wake up. Go ahead and drop it on 14 and 8. Get it out of the way.
Okay.
That'll do it. Okay. 4 is where, let's see. Okay, he is on Linder. That will be a hit. Or scratch. 7 will move up on Linder. Hitting. And a 9 is the rockabye baby still. Squaw.
Okay. Oh, screw it. I'm using my inspiration.
Got that inspiration.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, wisely done.
Boom.
There it go. Super duper dead.
All right.
Okay.
Does
Where's
another one
he
crack
at?
out of his skull?
You don't know yet.
Oh, figures. All right. Moving my hunter's mark. My second attack.
Okay.
Don't touch the kitty.
Thump.
Partially resistant. Ah, man.
I don't really get that. I mean, I guess I understand it's magic, but it's also a big walking brain. Something gets stabbed into your brain. You're having a bad day.
Because brains are magical.
Clearly.
Oh, this one is.
I think Bill
Shadow.
might tell me
This thing is stalking
Bonus
you.
action disengage.
Okay. He wants nothing of that room.
And at the moment, I am going to use an action to dodge. So I'm just going to click on this.
Okay, yep.
And that's it for now.
Wetzel. Hit. Death.
Most excellent.
That's what we need.
Use. Yeah. Sure, that works. Shadow needs some healing real bad.
Alrighty. Another goblin goes down.
I told you. Manageable.
Movement.
Fine.
Don't worry about the goblins. It's the hobgoblins and the intellect devourer that's a problem.
Bugbears.
I'm going to use my bonus action
Bugbears,
to
yeah.
do what's it called? My bonus action bite thing.
Your tasty bite.
Hungry Jaw.
That's what it's called.
Goblin's got to be gamey.
Hungry hippo.
That's a lizard. He eats anything.
Ugh.
Trust me. He eats anything.
I can only imagine that Goblin would taste somewhere between like a coyote and I don't know, like a duck.
I was going to say chicken.
Apparently he thought about it. He second guessed himself. Alright, this creature will... And it pauses for a moment, concerned that there's not enough brain material. But
Yeah, you make that joke every time. Get better material.
oh, he taunts the... Oh, that is just not right.
You ought to be used to it by now. Come on.
I am. Oh no! But there apparently is enough brain there to give an onslaught. You feel your overpowering effect, and you fall to the ground, stunned.
And now we got to save the bard.
Hold on, that is incorrect. 1 second. Let me pull that off of you. My bad. Where is Slender? Let me read this right. On a failed roll, he did. Alright. 3. Oh boy. If exceeds the turn score, that score. Okay, nope. That one, you are not stunned, but you do feel a great presence in your head trying to overtake your brain. You're kind of concerned with that. That's Quetzal and Squaw. Perception checks, please. Squaw's not paying attention, but Quetzal's paying attention, and he should be, because right in front of him, the bugbear laying there on the ground, his head does the same thing, and out pops a creature, and it shakes itself off and tries to go after. Oh, he got a dirt moment. Oh, that hurt. But does Quetzal have brains? Quetzal has brains that do not to be trifled with. Millennial.
I come over this way, and I hand Shadow a potion of healing and pass. And I take stock of what's going on over here, and then I move my moonbeam right there.
Okay.
You want me to go ahead and roll it on them, or you want to wait till their turn?
On their turn, yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure the goblin's going to disappear, but the intellect devours another thing. All right. Linder.
Yes.
Who doesn't like my jokes? I don't know why.
I guess I'm just gonna try to stab it.
Hit.
I'm gonna drop my last combat inspiration die on. As soon as I can find him in the tracker. There he is.
Hey, Jeff, I forgot to finish my move. Can I
Yep.
do the rest of them?
Go right ahead. Sure. Yeah. Okay. On the other side. All right. Let's see. You will then Millennial, you will see through the door there, who will chunk a javelin at you. Missing. And you will see another one around the corner. Missing. Alright, this one. Now, Goblin 7. Millennial.
Okay.
He saved. It takes half, right? Yep. Okay. And he will. Ow! And he will swing and miss. Goblin 9 is asleep. Squaw.
All right.
Please kill the brain.
I'm trying.
Hit. Oh, another hit.
Nice,
It-
done.
Pops. Hey.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, I will take a potion of healing, I guess.
I look around, still clutching my head. Hey, what do you guys say we take a rest after this?
Let's hope there isn't after this.
Yeah.
I'm being optimistic. Shut up.
I'll move there, I guess.
Okay.
There aren't really any good places. I guess that's as good as I'm gonna get. I don't have much else I can do at the moment because I already took that. So that'll be my turn, I guess.
Quetzal.
I'm going to use magic weapon as a bonus action.
What do we got here? Where? What? Where is your magic weapon? What?
I click the button next to it.
What? Where do you see magic weapon? What is it we're talking about here?
It's a spell.
Oh, that's what I was looking at. I was looking at... Oh,
I
there it
think
is.
it's the second
Sorry.
level spell.
I wasn't looking at it right. Okay, you touch a magic weapon until the spell ends. Comes magic with a +1 bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls. So you should be able to drop that effect onto you. Yep. Okay.
Don't forget about your combat inspiration die too. You can roll that combat inspiration die on it and deal
yeah.
an extra.
Yeah, if you want to add it. No, he is going to... This one's going
Save
to...
it then.
Bloop.
That's my turn.
Okay. Millennial.
Alrighty, I am going to move that over there, and I'm going to step down to block that door, and then as a bonus action, I want to shift.
Well, it's really a 10-foot
into-
door, just so you know.
Right, well, that's why I want to stand in the middle of it so they can't get past me.
They can get past you. It's a 5. Either way, you'll be able to put. You can't block the whole door, so it's one or the other.
Okay, and I want to shift into a beast from the Tome of Beasts called a dog.
Okay, here it comes. I actually, yeah. Which one are you picking here, my friend? Let's figure this
Called a
out.
dog mole. One word.
Alrighty, let's see. We're gonna have some fun here. A dog. Where is it? There it is. Alright. I'm just gonna put you.
Well, if you
here.
if you share the thing
Yeah.
with me, I can just
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
remember you have the extension, so I don't need don't actually need it on there.
Oh. I forget that.
See? Now
Yeah,
I'm the
yeah, I
dog.
forget
again.
that,
You
yeah.
can take him out for me.
Yeah. I don't need this one. Yeah, get rid of this. Whoop. Okay. Linder.
I think I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Probably good.
Oh, great. 2 hit points.
There's something wrong with it because your you should have also your bonus to your from your
Yeah. Where?
casting ability. Should be charisma, I believe. So you should have a +3 to that.
So 5.
What did
Yeah,
you?
you should have gotten another 3.
I
You
used Cure
did.
Wounds on myself, and I rolled
Cure
add
wounds.
D8.
Let's see. D8. Yeah, it's not. Plus your. Wow. Didn't get the modifier in there. Good catch. So that's going to be. Yeah, it says this. Weird.
Is
Let's
it
go
set
in.
wrong for him? Maybe it's the
Yeah.
wrong.
Well, it
ability
shows
score?
base here. It's his charisma.
Actually, what
Correct?
it is that the default
Yeah,
is,
it's charisma.
is wisdom, but it's going to be
Yeah.
charisma. For it.
It's the spell grouping didn't have it listed there for keyed in there, so I just changed it. So it should get 3 more points added. Yeah, you can give yourself 3 more hit points, Linder.
Okay.
Yeah,
How do I
spell
do
2 is done right. Weird. Okay. So, not sure
You
what's
can
happening.
edit your hit points on the your first page of your character sheet.
that? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that is what I did then. Yep. No.
He failed.
I did them both at the same time since they're both
That's fine. No, I have a problem with that. All right, he will. In here, out of the deal. Swap at the dog mole. Miss. This one will come out. Well, it's really not going to matter because he'll just. Well, can you move it while you're in that form?
Yeah, it takes an action to move it, but I
Yeah.
can move it.
Okay, yeah. All right. Goblins. Oh, he's still alive. Wow. Okay. Thought he'd be dead by now. But it doesn't matter. Squaw.
All right. Can I see the bugbears?
Not from up high where you're at.
All right, then I'll land.
You land.
And yeah, I'll land, and then I will attack this guy
They'll,
right here.
they'll have partial cover, -2 if you're going to shoot them.
Then I will
No,
move
you're-
to there first.
Then they have no cover.
And I will shoot him. And I'm moving my hunter's mark to him. Yeah. And that's it. Ah.
Shadow.
I'll get behind the goblin.
Okay.
And then I'll slash at him.
Okay. Oh, wow.
And still miss.
Drop the 1.
Still got your inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
You also have your combat inspiration.
I think I'll use the combat inspiration.
Okay. D8 it. To
Does a 14 hit?
It does not.
I still have
Why
other
does it-
attacks.
Why does it show 2?
What do you mean?
When it showed him rolling the die, it turned up on a 4.
Whatever records, it may just be the redraw for you.
That's weird.
Yeah, I've seen it do that before.
Yeah,
It-
sometimes.
yeah, it did. Yeah. However,
Max damage on that dagger or claws. Good job.
yeah, mm-hmm. Very much
That
so.
was on my claw.
Yep. You slice them apart.
I'll move a little bit forward there, and that will be my turn, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Quetzal.
Trident.
The bugbear's back
Oh.
is to you. You know what that means. That means you get advantage on the roll.
I was
Roll
gonna
that
say, apparently he
attack.
doesn't know what that means.
Yeah, no, I was going to see if he did remember. So roll the attack again without, just don't click advantage, just roll it straight up. Still going to be a miss.
You still have a combat inspiration, though.
I'm gonna use that.
Okay. Oh, you guys are just... that actually will hit. That hits. You needed just one. Nope.
Very nice. Top notch.
I'm gonna attack again.
Fortunately not. Well, you have extra attacks, so you get 2 attacks no matter what.
Do you still have your hungry jaw?
You used it once. Or can you do that more than once? I can't
You
remember.
can only do it once if he hits, but if he misses, he can keep going until he.
I don't remember what... I think you missed with it, didn't you?
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah. Yeah. Then
Do it.
you may uncheck that or go back to your preparation and uncheck it so it's there.
Just be ready for that intellect devourer next.
Where's Devil Dog? He's quiet in chat tonight. We see a few viewers. Thanks for dropping by, everybody. What's up, Jay? Thought y'all were, was it tonight you were meeting over on the Greyhawk channel? Thought it was. Rass and Anna? Oh, it's my turn. Sorry. I'm not paying attention. Oh, Lineal.
Alright, so I'm gonna take a bite at Bugbear. And that's miss. And it looks like I don't have the other thing, so I'll try to claw him.
Okay. That's a hit. Ooh, wow. Okay. He drops to the ground. Linder.
Alright. I'm gonna move right here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot an arrow at that bugbear.
Yep. You have advantage on that shot, so roll that again.
Hey, I sure do. I'll just roll it.
Mm-hmm. That's a hit.
Minimum damage. Love
Or
it.
scratch. Tis but a
Let's roll.
stretch. Alrighty. Yeah, he will hit the mole. Orbed. And that is Squaw.
Oh. Am I cover if I aim at this guy?
Yeah, you've got 2 people in front of you. Yes, he's got minimum 3/4.
Then I am going to go to here.
There's a body there.
Okay, I am going to go to here.
Okay.
And I'm going to pull up my trident.
Yep.
And
And
I'm
he
going
is,
to hit him.
yeah, you have advantage on the shot because he is still attacking the mole.
Yeah, I do. Oh.
Oh, there's another one, man. It is just fully crit tonight. Oh,
Nice.
what the hell? All right.
I skewer him like a marshmallow.
Uh-huh.
Aim for the head.
And I get down really close and see if anything wiggles out of his skull.
Back off, because they're probably about to get some more of those little brain dudes coming.
I have the trident out ready.
Yep. And you pass your turn, though. You don't know what's going to happen yet. Shadow, what are you doing?
I'll move forward a bit. And I'll
Nice, y'all bunch
ready
up
a
in
sword
one little
attack if anything comes near me. That's
nice
an
little
enemy.
square here. Fireball time. I like this. Okay, Quetzal, what are you doing?
I'm going to use Cure Wounds on Shadow.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, both bugbears' bodies begin to twitch, vibrate, squirm, and the big melons that are their heads begin to explode outward, flinging goo everywhere. And you will see bloop, bloop, and they will detect that they kind of look at each other in their way, and then disappear before you.
I do love the fact that there's one lonely goblin sleeping in the hallway.
Yep.
Does that make it
He's
my
sucking
turn?
his thumb.
It is Folinial's turn.
Go coup de grace.
I back up and I move the just in case they're still there, whether they're invisible or not.
Understood. Understood. Yep. Now your friends can't move through that. They would take damage too, correct?
They would take damage if they were stupid enough to walk through it.
Well, it's
Challenge
debatable.
accepted.
Okay. We are so we're going to you do not detect anything within the field of the moonbeam. Okay, and all that you hear is a behind you, and we are out of combat.
So who remembered a scroll of town portal?
A what?
Scroll of town portal. It's from Diablo.
Oh,
I moved that moonbeam on top of Goblin 9 over there.
Give him his save then. Oh, that's just mean. Oh, but he saved in his sleep. He has a blissful sleep, and he wakes up.
Okay, well, when it's his turn, he'll get another saving throw and another.
Yeah, just give it to him. He's gonna die. So yeah, just give him the damage again. Yeah, there you go. He wakes up and then he goes back to sleep permanently. Okay.
Such a rude awakening for his sleep.
It was.
all right. What do you guys say we move into this little room here and take ourselves a short? And gather up our arrows.
Yeah, can I get any arrows?
I didn't use any arrows that time.
Yeah, squad did a few. And y'all can restock. And if the
Actually,
goblins... Go
the
ahead.
first round, I shot that first bugbear.
Yeah, the goblins have some arrows. They're not not that good, but you could at least use a few to, restock back up. Y'all move into this room, and they're attached to the ceiling. You will see what looks to be looks like a human skeleton. It's just hanging in the middle of the room. And there are two halves of a cloven wooden shield lie in the northwest corner. Just kind of, laying down on the ground. You look at them, one half of it's you see the words NIMR, and the other half of the shield has the letters AITH. The skeleton looks fairly old. It's yellowed. The strings on it are moldy.
Duff, can you please repeat the letters on those shields? I'm gonna.
NIMR AITH. You get the feeling when you're looking at this, the way that the skeleton is hanging from the ceiling, and you can see that it's at the top of the ceiling, where it's attached. It's got it looks like a marionette, and then you see some other strings that are down, kind of laying along the same line, and you could pull on them, and basically the skeleton could, looks like a puppet, could be made into a puppet.
Well, that's fun.
And that is all that you detect in this room. Y'all may have a short rest if you like.
Before we have a short rest, I am going to cast Rope Trick.
What in the hell does that do?
It gives
it's
you
an awesome
extra
spell for
dimensional
this.
place. It's a safe haven.
Okay, wait, say that again?
Second level.
Kind of like Leovold's tiny hut, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sort of. Except you're not even there.
8 medium creatures for an hour can go in there. No attacks or spells can pass through it.
Okay.
I'm going to say, it's dangerous down here. Let's go up in here. It's safer.
All right.
You make me a perception check.
Under my arm. Okay. I'm going to hike the mole under my arm and carry him up with me.
Where? Let me see. Hold on a second.
I see everything.
That's a perception check.
I see other universes.
The prophecy is true.
Hold on. I'm gonna look at something. I believe your spell is going to backfire on you.
Yes!
It does. It does. The space does not form as you expected it to. You put it together, and it looks like it begins to open up, and then the door closes.
Huh.
Well, we are in the dungeon of the Mad Mage.
I swear that's never happened, guys.
Is there wild magic in here? I swear to God.
I'm just letting him know that he cast it, and it begins to form, and then you feel a presence. What did you? Yeah, okay. So I was looking at basically you feel as though the dungeon itself, pretty much cancels out that door. And as you were getting ready to step through it, it slammed in your face magically. Bam!
I suppose I still lost my spell slot, right?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, figures. All right. Never mind.
And y'all are all quite surprised by that when that happened.
All right, well, we're beginning our short rest, so I'm going to use Song of...
You can't do that, and go ahead and put that on him, or I can. So, Felini, how long does your transformation last?
I think it's just until he dismisses it, right?
An hour.
Well, it's based on the druid level he is.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
How long does your shape last?
It lasts for 2 hours.
Okay. So, depending on how long y'all short rest here, he's still in dog mold to some degree, I would assume. You can get, let me give y'all ability to have a short rest. Boom. Short rest given. Hit die available to you. Wondered where you were, Devil Dog. It's quiet in chat tonight. We have some nice viewers. It's good to see a few people. It's really chatting. They're just watching the mayhem.
They're slack-jawed by all the 20s.
Yeah, there's a ton of 20s rolled tonight already. A ton.
How many hit dice can you burn in a short rest? Just one?
As many as you
As
want.
many as you want. Yeah.
Sweet. Alright, I'm good with that.
You just have a limit as to how many you can get back at your next long rest.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Short rest taken. You hear just the hum of energy in the...
I'll check the door for traps.
The door's open. Sorry, here.
In
It
that
is
case, I'll
open.
look in.
Yeah. That door was open.
Yeah, that's where Bugbear 3 and 4 and some more of the goblins were.
Yeah. You see trash, filth. You see what looks to be maybe a couple pallets on the floor from your viewpoint there.
Duff, I have to go tuck kids in up
Tuck.
back. I think.
You're fine. Yep.
Getting all these rooms with all these
Yep. You'll move into
counters
here.
in them.
I'll look around the corner.
Yeah. So all that you see is just crap on the floor. It looks like a den. Pallets, hay, mangled clothes, as venturing clothes. People, kind of bloodied, soiled, discarded bones. Yeah, just junk in here.
I don't find anything else but junk.
No, not at all. It was a den.
Actually, before we move on, I want to come back to this little pile here and search it for anything special.
You walk back over into that room as everybody's waiting, and what you see before you is what looks to be the remains of a shattered statue, and can't quite tell what it is yet, but it looks like that. So there's several piles, and it looks like the piles. It's like a jigsaw puzzle's been trying to perform it. So something was trying to put the statue back together, but they hadn't gotten very far. It looks to be, there's about, you look at it, 17 fist-sized chunks of it's black stone. You can make me an investigation check, please. Yeah, so you got
nothing.
No, yeah, you really can't tell. Yeah, they've not had much luck figuring out the puzzle, putting it back together. It seems,
and neither have I, apparently.
Apparently not. That's it. That's all that you see in this room. All right, Linder, move around. Y'all see a door to the south there. All right. A door stands before you, Linder and Squaw.
Good Sir Cat.
What's up, Locomotive? Good to see you.
Listen at the door.
Perception check, please, in the tower.
I was offering it to Shadow because he's got better perception than me.
Oh.
I will listen to the door.
I'll go ahead, yeah, if anybody wants to. Ooh, Shadow. You're distracted by your yarn. However, Squaw, you do not hear anything on the other side of the door.
I'll then search for traps on it.
Do you? Go right ahead. You do not detect anything on the door.
Does it seem locked?
Nope.
I open the door.
Or does it? Open the door.
We'll find out in a second.
Yep.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, you're fine. You're looking at the door and you didn't even see there was a lock on it anyway. Another door.
I'll listen to this door.
Go right ahead. Have fun.
It tells me about its problems.
It does, and it has many. It's been here for quite a long time. But nothing.
I'll search for traps.
You don't think you find any. Think can be the apropos word.
Is it locked?
There is no lock on it.
I open the door.
Alrighty. Before you, you see a door. There are 2 stone pillars with a 10-foot wide arch between them, supporting a 20-foot high ceiling. At the base of the pillars, you will see what looks to be the skeletal remains of 2 orcs. And you're seeing 2 stone pillars with a 10-foot wide arch between them support the 20-foot high ceiling. So it's this right here, I'm assuming.
Sorry, what was that lined up?
Okay, I'm trying to make sure I read this right. So, okay. Hold on, let me bring up my DM map. Let me make sure I'm writing this right. These pins look off. Okay. Alrighty. 2 stone pillars with a 10-foot wide arch between them support the 20-foot high ceiling.
So the ceiling is 20 feet high, and there's an arch.
Yeah, that's
between
what it's
the 2
saying.
columns.
2 stone pillars, but it's really funny. The pin, I guess they've got this off wrong. So, yeah, so it's right here. These 2 pillars. I'm gonna, yep. Okay, and there's an arch kind of through that, but there's a ceiling there, but there's also connecting on it that's 10 foot wide up off the floor, and then the rest of this arch kind of goes all the way up to the ceiling. Stuff of complete stone. It's like it looks like a passage, some type of entrance, but you can see on the other side of it.
Jeff, is there a keystone on that arch?
No, maybe a perception check. The archway glows a little bit, though.
I kind of woof at it and try to draw people's attention.
And Quetzal, you can walk. Yeah, there's room to walk through on the other side. But like I said, only thing you're seeing what's interesting is at the base of each pillar are the skeletal remains, and y'all can see it looks like they are orcish. And there looks to be 2 on full remains at the base of each pillar. They're just kind of spread all around it. Yeah, you don't
What's
see
that right there, Duff?
Okay, yeah, that is basically what you will see this on each entrance. The dungeon has ability for you to add on to it, if you want to make things like, and this is just a blockage. There's nothing on the other side of that wall for y'all right now. That's all that means. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
That's exactly right. Oh, I'm sorry. So you've got another door there, and that's it. Alrighty. See where we at. You do not hear anything, Squaw.
How do I check for traps?
Just another perception check in the tower. Don't perceive anything.
I open the door.
Oops, sorry, folks. I totally needed to give all access to stuff. You're going to open up. You'll see a room. You kind of look around. You see more of a room to the south. What's up, dog? All right, so y'all move in. What are you doing? You walk through the arch? Oh, come on. Y'all are no fun. All right, you move in. You're going to see kind of a funky looking room here. You'll see that it goes on farther to the south. And the south wall here, you'll see a pile of bones, some bones on the floor, but you also see a skeleton remain hanging from rusty manacles right here. And there's something written above its head.
I would like to go over and look at it.
Investigation check, please.
God, my investigation is terrible.
Yeah, it is.
There's something written above it. I want to read the writing.
You're really small. No, you're medium, aren't you?
Medium.
Yeah, written in dried blood above the skeletal remains of this creature are the words. Oh, hold on. Boy, I almost gave that one up. No. There we
Almost
go.
had you.
I know.
Let me guess. No one understands it.
No one understands it.
What language is it?
You don't know. It's the language you don't know. Written in.
I bet it's Dwarvic.
That doesn't look dwarven. I'm thinking more like, I don't know, infernal. Or...
You do not know. But other than that, Quetzal moves on in the room. Linder, y'all are looking. There's nothing. It's just kind of dusty in here. The bones are definitely old or moldy. And you notice that it's missing its legs.
I want to check out the corner of it.
Nothing. There. It's empty. And they move down. And we'll see. Oh, man, I keep forgetting to do this. Another door. Basically just a little alcove area. I'm just going to give it to y'all. Here, I'm unlocking tokens for a second. There you go. It's like, I'm unlocking them. What do we got here? All right. Nothing you hear behind the door.
I'll check for traps.
Don't see any.
I open the
Well,
door.
I was going to say, go ahead and tell me. Tell me what you're doing. Down the hallway is another door. Do you venture in? Oh, they are. I like it.
You know what, Duff? I want to come back over here and look for a secret.
Yep. You don't detect anything. On only thing that's detecting for you, the guys in the hallway, there is 10-foot high ceilings in this tunnel, and it is. You will notice, kind of interesting, is that there's not even any dust. There's no dirt. This hallway is pristine clean.
Is there any airflow in here, Duff?
No, it doesn't look like it does. Well, now there is some because the door's open from y'all's end. But, there's clean floors. Your shape changing should be running out by now.
Okay.
Oh, Daniel. All right. Nothing at the door.
Checking for traps.
Nothing for traps.
Guess what?
Open the door.
I open the door.
I know. Another room. This time you've got a set of double doors. And on the northern wall, craziness. You will see interesting. On the north end, as you look around the corner there, you will see a big pile of stone debris, and kind of jutting out of the stone debris, half buried, is you see a statue. And it's missing its the head is missing, but you then avert your eyes briefly because it's a female statue and the torso is unclothed.
Interesting.
But the head you do not see. But I would say it's a fairly, it's a good 10 foot, 15 foot, it's a pretty big statue, but this pile of rubble's on top of it also burying from just mid-waist down. There's just,
Is it a statue of a human?
You don't know. It looks
it looks to be.
The torso part looks to be female-ish, yes. Humanish. Then about the the belly button and the waist, the rest of there's just kind of rubble and stuff underneath. You don't see the bottom half of the statue.
Squall's going to look at it and go, "Oh, is that what they look like? Oh, not feathery enough."
And then you see
Not furry enough.
a small tunnel that is, just a few feet, 3 by 3.
Like the one we were
it.
in when we came in here.
Duff, you might want to fix the map for the people
For the
watching.
viewers, thank you. I wasn't paying attention. I was just getting ready to look at it. Thanks, guys. What do we do?
Is the tunnel big enough to get fit in?
One person, small size, you would have to remove your armor, stuff like that, and it's your half movement as you squeeze through the tunnel.
Never mind.
I'm aware.
That's going to lead us up towards the room that had the warning of certain death on it. So we're let's just go to the double.
I'll listen at the door.
I thought we were ignoring that warning.
Can I search around the statue?
Yes, you can. You move the rubble around and all that, and then you begin to discover, you think you found the head down between the legs, and as you push the rubble away and kind of digging it out, the head, whoa, you kind of get some more. It is a cobra head with fangs bared.
Does it bite him?
No, it's the head of the statue.
I understand that, but does it bite him?
Yeah, no, it does. No, it does not move.
I'm going to look at Quetzal and go, "Do you know her?"
No.
Oh.
Lizard, not a snake.
I'm listening to this door down here.
Yeah, you're fine. I get you. There's nothing. I'm sorry. All right. Let me see what we
I'll
got
search
here.
for traps.
I know you are. I know. And you do not discover any. But Squaw's not there.
Oh no!
He's searching the rubble. Get back over there.
Oh.
Let me get back over there.
Why? We're not in combat right now.
I'm teasing. Open the door, and you will see hallway. And it looks like and wow, the pins are slightly off. Okay, now moving to the room there, and it's dark, but to the south, you will see light flickering in the hallway, and when you look straight ahead, there is a little niche on the wall, and there is a candle there, and it kind of floats inside the... Oh, well, never mind. Fine, Fulinial. Just move on down there to check it all out. All right, you're going to see far down the hallway and the other way, and there are candles. This room is...
lights.
Yep, and boom. And you will see... That's fine, Quetzal, you can, and it barely stays on. But it does. Nothing happens. So, yeah. Alright. Quetzal, Balloons, move. You can rejoin them back down here. Okay, in the hallway, the hallway is brightly lit with these flickering tallow candles that float in these little shallow niches that you see along the walls. You can see that you can feel a little heat coming off, but what you don't see is smoke rising up from the top of the flame. And you kind of see, when you look a little bit more closely at it, there's almost no dust or debris anywhere in the hallway. And each niche contains 2 candles. And you see candles burning, and and the wax kind of seeps down the sides, but it just stops at the niche that the candle's kind of hovering over, but you don't see it drip anywhere else.
So if I step up to the candles in front of me and I blow them.
Nothing. You blow on it, and the flame flickers like it would when you hit it, but it does not go out.
You said the candles are floating?
There are 2 candles in each niche that you see there, and they are floating right above the the little part of the niche, where you would actually put the candle on, but these are floating above it, just a few inches. And the wax, you see the heat is melting. The heat of the flame is melting the candle, and it drips down the side and lands on the niche that these are floating in. But then the wax just sits there. You don't see it running over the edge down the side of the walls, and the candles don't seem to be. As you stare at them for a little bit, you don't even see the candles. They're not even being consumed.
So I grab one of the candles and see if I can pull it out of the niche.
You grab it, and you're holding a candle in your hand. And
it does come out of the niche?
It does come out of the niche, and your hand gets burned with a little bit of wax.
Yeah, see if I can blow it out now.
Yes, you can.
Okay, and I toss it on the floor. Does anything happen to it? Does it go back and like?
Nope, just lands on the floor.
I'm gonna pick it up and put it back in.
You put it back into the niche and you let it go, and it just kind of falls and sticks into the wax that's laying there in the niche, but it does not relight or go back up and take its place where it was.
Is there anything down on the west side of the hallway, or is that a wall?
You see what looks to be, and then you see farther off, y'all could see, I'm just going to give it to you. You see what looks to be a door, and the hallway continues on. But the light stops before the door. There are no candles on the other side of the door down the west hallway.
I say we go that way.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Damn it. Sorry, guys. I'm going to pay attention. Y'all's decision.
West?
Sure.
Squaw says yes.
Okay, you may move to the door. Alright, Alright. A door. You see an end of a hallway here. That movie here. Shadow, what are you doing?
What about to the south there?
I am getting ready to open it up. You will see.
I'm going to search for secrets at the end.
Go right ahead. In the tower, please. You do not discover anything. You thought you might have detected a crack in the wall there. It looked, but it's not.
I did a perception check on the door.
Let me see. Nothing at all.
Alright, checking for traps.
You don't think there's anything there. You're not for certain, though.
Then I'm positive to open the door.
You open the door, and it's a little 10 by 10 room.
That's
Empty.
cute. I'm gonna go in and search.
I hold the door open so it doesn't.
He goes in, and Foligno grabs the door, and Squaw looks around. It's a clean, empty room.
Did it feel like the door was trying to close on you?
Nope. Or is it? Okay. Squaw runs down, and
I will let the door go.
yeah, you let the door just, it kind of, it doesn't even close. It's kind of, you know, unless you want to shut it, but it just stays open. And you've got
The hallway keeps going south.
hallway. Yep. And you see, it looks like it goes off also to the east.
Here's a question. At the end of this hallway, we're in front. See any lights at the far end?
Nope. It's all dark here. There are no candle lights anywhere at all. It's just clean hallways. No dust, nothing. No dirt, no sounds, nothing at all.
Do you want to go south or east?
We were leading. I was waiting for you to pick a choice.
Okay.
He goes down, and you will see around the corner. What about the rest of y'all?
The shadow stepped away, so I've been moving.
Okay. Linder, Quetzal, y'all moving too? Okay, thank you. Yep, Squall move around, and you will see still pristine, clean hallways. Roughly 10 by 10 is the only, you know, there's some, they're perfectly cut 10 by 10s with great precision. It would make a dwarf cry. And you'll see Except at the hallway to the east, you'll see a few rocks laying on the ground down there to the east.
I want to go check the rocks.
You will come to a hallway that looks like as though it was being chiseled out, and then it just stops as though construction ended here.
Oh. Is there anything in the pile of rubble?
It's the wall. It's like the mountain. It's,
Okay.
solid work. Yep.
Bare rock.
Yep. Bedrock. Yep. Such as. And you will come around the corner, and you will see the same thing here.
Interesting.
Well, this looks like a dead end, guys.
I'm gonna teleport.
What are you doing? All right. Okay. Quetzal. What are you doing? Just hanging out in the hallway?
He's taking a nap.
He is taking a nap. All right. You will look, and you will see a very clean little niche. Quetzal moves around here.
Well, let's do some searching down here too.
Hold on 1 second. Alrighty. You stop. You are about to step through Squaw. You lucky S. Your kid's not there, right? You tucked him in. You SOB.
No, he's still here.
Oh, okay. You grab Squaw and pull him back. As you were doing that, you were getting ready to step in the hallway, and a glimmer in your dark vision just briefly set your spidey senses off, as though there is something in that hallway.
I got a bad feeling about this one, guys.
And you see it. It's whatever it is. It slowly starts to move.
Is it squarish?
Yes, it is. It fills up the whole 10 by 10 hallway, and it is moving. And
back up, guys.
you're able to. This is going to be at disadvantage because, hold on, it was able to stop him, and you use Squaw, but this comes out at Squaw's face. Oh, Squaw, you're going to get popped in the face with a pseudopod comes shooting out of the wall and forming before y'all. And then you may run away as it slowly begins to move. And now you understand why the hallways are so clean.
Yep, now that makes sense. Quetzal move.
Quetzal? He thought maybe it's Jello.
Why are we running?
I have not fought a gelatinous cube in 5e. I don't know that we want to fight one here. We could probably take it. But
I shoot an arrow.
You can shoot it as it comes around the corner. It kind of sticks in it. That's a good question. Let me see.
I think I clicked disadvantage because when you said disadvantage, I thought it was for me.
Oh, I did that because it was swing you.
Yeah.
Because of Folinial pulling you back, it swing was at disadvantage.
Oh.
So, but
Well, I hit it either way.
you still hit it, and the arrow sticks. And y'all may roll me initiative now.
I'm guessing I ain't getting those arrows back.
My first 20 of the night.
Yeah, you see it dissipate. Oh, wow, a -1. Are you serious? Wow. And it is oh so fast. Oh my. Okay, well. An ooze. Where's my oozes? Where's my ooze? Squaw?
Oh, my turn again. I shoot an arrow.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I guess this guy's not as bad as I thought he was going to be.
And then I'm gonna.
It
shoot
was
back.
your movement that saved you. You have to have a fairly high perception to see it. Squaw was about to get eaten, and you made that move. I'll be honest with you, coming around the corner. Your
I'll go a
perception
little
was
closer, and I'll cast the magic stone.
okay. Yeah, all these weapons
Minimum damage.
stick. Yep, but it does damage. Yes, dog. Yes, one of our first games. Yes, the gelatinous cube ate me as my comrades left me there and ran away. One of our first games in Portal's Reach. Yep.
Oh yeah, minimum damage.
And you will be fairly certain that none of your weapons or your ammo is retrievable.
Yeah, that's why I'm throwing rock.
Yeah. Shadow.
God, these sound effects.
Yep. Blech.
I guess I'll try with my bow.
These things are so dexterous.
The blow gun.
Thunk.
So good.
All right. Well, I guess you could dash. Can it? I don't think why it can't. You just
I
can-
don't.
I mean, it just can't do any other action. But I mean, it's just like move
That's
up to
fine.
its speed. But yeah, and it's yeah. So it did a dash. It was hungry. But that's it. That's all it can do. So it moves right up on y'all, but then stops. Squaw.
So I have to crit fail to miss it? Alright.
Oh man,
Hilarious.
That was way
man!
easier than I thought it was going to be.
It just goes. It just kind of dissolves. There's a big pile of goo. Now the hallway's not clean anymore.
Is there anything in the goo besides the arrow?
Let me see. Was there anything? No. It was. Looks like it's just carrying some rocks, and it had the arrows in it, but they are dissolving, and looks like they are breaking apart the wood. And then I was sitting there, and all of a sudden your head's kind of, you start to get a headache, and you hear this banging again.
Is this on? I hope you're gonna replace my maid. It was very useful in cleaning the hallways. I don't appreciate that. Y'all's job is to clean out the monsters.
Well, that was a monster. You should be more specific.
Yeah,
Hello?
I'm gonna have to agree with the bird on that one.
Hello?
Yeah,
Voice
no
in my
answer.
head?
Yep, that's all it said.
He
Right,
thinks
head
he's
the other
better
way.
than us, so he doesn't talk back to us usually.
Yeah, there's no answer. No return. Yes. Pull it down. We're inside an hour. I'll come harass you when I'm done. All right. Yeah, y'all may walk all the way back down. And you will see more candles. Whoops. All right, let's see what happens over here. All right, you will see.
Duff, you might want to move the map there.
I am. Yep. I had to catch up to what I'm doing. Hey. Alrighty, here I'm gonna unlock your tokens for a second because I'm gonna let y'all come around the corner here, and you're going to see this. All right. There's the candles light the whole way there, and when you come around the corner, you see a mirror mounted on the northern wall. Takes up pretty much the wall, the whole area. The frame is stone, just like but this is different looking than the hallway that y'all saw. This is a just a typical doorway type frame, and the mirror is taking up the rectangular shape. And you will notice that the frame, there's an image kind of, worked into the stone frame, and it looks like it's a wizard holding up a wand. And that is it.
Stay away from that. Mirrors are never a good thing.
I'm gonna poke the mirror with my finger.
You hit glass, you hit the mirror. Pink, pink.
I think it's safe. I'm gonna search the frame.
Yeah, just like the other frames. There's no crease. This frame is worked into the wood, into the stone, and the mirror is tightly in that. And that is all that you see.
Do I see myself in the mirror?
Yes, you do. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
This mirror works, guys.
Okay, I'll stay back.
No. Well, what happened? Well, Squaw. Apparently he didn't care anymore. So did anybody else want to do anything, or are you going to leave? But yeah, there's just a mirror there, and that's all you, and that image etched into the frame, and that's all that happens.
Investigate around that area a little bit.
Like I said, it is deftly carved. It is beautiful. This mage is standing there holding this wand up in the sky, kind of pointing at the frame a little bit with the wand, and that's it.
There's nothing to roll there.
I'm giving you what you got.
All right, cool.
Yeah. You don't discern anything else. Quetzal. Okay. They see a hallway in the darkness.
Jesus, this place is like a labyrinth full of nothing.
I know, right?
Ah, famous last words.
Alrighty, here you're going to come around the corner and be shocked. you see a little alcove here, and make sure it's over here, and carved into the back wall of this alcove is a small, shallow niche containing a bas relief of a sculpture of a heavy-set, nude human man playing a harp. Lying on the floor is broken half of what you see is a pole. It's about 5 feet. And there is an inscription. You can see that the bas relief of the sculpture. What is this? Welcome, Blast. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Rejects as we play Mad Mage. Episode 2. They're just getting started. You see something is carved into the harp. And it's, very, heavy set. Nude man playing it. You gonna step up closer there?
I'm gonna get close and really examine it.
I wouldn't touch that with a 5-foot pole.
Well, that's what you see on the ground is a 5-foot pole, and it looks like it's broken. So one end is just sheared off. The other end is kind of cracked.
God, good thing Flanneal's kids are awake.
Yeah.
Actually, they're all gone now.
That is what you see carved into the harp.
I'm gonna stare at it.
Nothing.
I don't think it's working. Can I pluck the harp?
There are no strings.
It's a terrible harp. You said this is in a niche?
It is carved into the back wall of this alcove is a shallow niche containing a bas relief sculpture of a nude, heavy-set man playing a harp. Lying on the floor of the alcove is a broken half of a 10-foot pole. Close inspection of the relief revealed the following inscription carved into the harp in common. Right, what you see. That is it. I'm
gonna pick up the pole, and I'm gonna see if there's any kind of hole or key or something that I could possibly shove it into.
No, it just looks like it's been broken in half.
Can I find the other half?
You don't see it anywhere on the ground.
I'm gonna rub my hands all over the niche just to see if I can find any secret buttons or something.
You detect nothing.
All right, I'm bored.
So the words in the chat is
that's exactly what it says. Yep.
We're missing something here.
Yeah, half the pole.
No, what it says is gaze upon me with bronze visage. So that kind of sounds like it's a mask or something. Probably we didn't find, or maybe we haven't found.
I don't know. I looked at it. Didn't do anything.
Right, but if you looked at it with the bronze visage on your face, like a mask, it's probably a bronze mask in here somewhere that you have to put on to look at it in order for the secrets to be.
I'm gonna look at Quetzal and say, "Well, he's kind of bronzish."
I'm guessing it's something specific, but I mean, you can try it. But I don't think. Let's give a listen at the door down.
Yep, another door. Y'all love doors. Nothing.
Open it. Open it. Open it. Open it. Of course, you do realize that was me telling Squatto.
I know, but I heard it, so I did it.
I was
nothing
actually
happened. Nothing happened. You're fine. Trust me, I would have blown you up by now if something else was there. All right. You're going to see down the hallway. And there, this way, you're going to see more of the same. And guess what? That's a door. More rolls.
I already rolled.
Nothing.
All right, check for traps.
Yeah, you fooling around and there's no lock mechanism on it, but you thought you saw something, but you're not for certain. You may have just been a trick of the eye.
Somebody else check this just in case.
Just that.
Yeah, not sure. Don't think there's anything there.
Okay, I opened the door.
Okay. You see into this room. So, kind of peek around and you're seeing, kind of looks, you see, it's a nice big room. There is a pit. You can see a hole. Actually, okay, so that's not a column. My bad. There is looks to be an opening in the middle. In the middle of the floor. You kind of catch there's something big on the west wall. You're going to get a better angle. You're kind of looking at it, maybe a map. Oh, he moves on in there. Alright. You see there's some trash here. There seems to be a pallet on the floor. There's some torch stubs here. You look, and the wall on the west side is a huge map. You can tell that it looks to be a cross section, possibly of the dungeon area, because you can tell that there's an upper portion outside which looks to be maybe part of Mount Waterdeep, and you can see in the city is kind of in the top area, and then there are you're looking. And there's multiple levels, and you start counting, and you see, is the trick of the eye, or you go back and you count again. Looks to be 23 levels on this map of the dungeon.
Wow.
You can't really tell much. There's no labeling and all that. But you definitely can see these stylistic views. Each one kind of drawn a little bit differently. On the third level of this dungeon, you see what's kind of a bas relief. There's a flaming skull kind of next to the third level. On the 16th level, you see what looks to represent a comet. Know what that is. Know that it was. There, I said that wrong. I apologize. Welcome to the Rejects. Thanks for the follow as we play Mad Mage. So that was on the 16th level. And what looks to be the lowest level, the 23rd, is a kind of looks to be a tower with a tiny ruin engraved in it. And if y'all are staring at it, you can make me investigation checks, please.
In the tower?
Mm-hmm. Squaw, well, so who's looking at, whoever's looking at the map. So if someone was, you walked over to the pit, and you did look, and you see what looks to be about a 30-foot pit, but it looks like there's some bunch of stone rubble down the bottom, so it's only about 10 feet now. And the sides are very smooth, so that there's no way to get handholds, all that. And you look down and you see a human body laying.
So dead.
Well, it
Or not
staring. It's laying. Its back is on the. It's facing up, laying on the ground. And as you're staring at it, you see the eyes pop open and look at you.
Hello? Hello?
You see this human. He basically, let's see. Let me give a better description of him. He seems to be dressed in a robe. What looked to be human, you can now tell, and it turns its head, and it's slowly moving its head, but it's definitely got half elvish, features. And he shakes his head a little bit, and it's very slow movement and all that. But then he
Is he alive, Duff?
yeah, he's alive. He begins to kind of lift himself up, but it's very slow,
Is he alive as opposed to undead?
He's moving, and you hear him kind of cough a little bit, and he does. You see blood running out of his ears, and he he looks up at you and. Can you help me get out of here, please?
I'm not sure if we can trust this or not.
Who are you?
My name is... I just had it right here in front of me. Sorry. Helith Gark.
And why are you down there, Howard?
My adventuring companions believed I was withholding treasure from them, and they threw me in here.
I'm going to use my primeval awareness feature, which allows me to use a spell slot, and then I can tell if there is a aberration, celestial, dragon, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within a mile of me.
You detect undead in the pit. But
We should leave him.
He clearly is, but he, how do I...
Well, it doesn't reveal the creature's location or number.
Yeah, he looks very pale. He looks like he's been down there a while. He is moving slow. He's just kind of sitting there looking up at you. He speaks, and he has a voice, but it's kind of raspy. He doesn't have any weapons on him, is what you can tell. He looks like he's got his robe on him. There's a pallet. Looks like there's other, a rope and maybe some moldy food stuff was just kind of left there. But there looks like there was other people that were here. It was a makeshift camp, and he. He just kind of stares. He goes, I cannot get out of here. But once I do, my companions are as good as dead.
Who is as good as dead?
My companions. I will find each and every one of them and kill them slowly.
How long you been down there?
He stops and thinks for a moment as he kind of picks himself up, and he, like he was brushing himself off, but it doesn't really matter. He just kind of, I have lost track of time. I do not know. But here I have been for what feels like an eternity.
Okay, hold on a second. And I'm going to whisper to everyone around the pit. I think he's a monster.
Well, why do you say that?
Because I can tell an undead are nearby, and I'm sensing undead, and he kind of looks it.
Yeah, okay. So if we were to help you out of there, what's to stop you from attacking?
Only if you attack me. But I sense, and he kind of holds and he pats around. I don't even have my holy symbol. Not much use of it good, but I feel my spells have left me.
I'm gonna roll an insight check on him. See
Go ahead.
if he's telling the truth, or if he at least thinks he's telling the truth.
But I will find the dwarf named Copper Stormforge and the humans Midna and Rex, and I will grind their souls under the heel of my boot. Yeah, he seems to be telling the truth.
Religion check.
For what?
Him saying he had a holy symbol, but his magic has left him.
Well, that would line up with him being now an undead thing.
You know, like if he was a cleric and
He seems to be a
died,
cleric.
and
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It seemed like he was a cleric. Now
Yes.
he's something.
Yeah, I'll throw my rope down to him. Well,
Before you do that, who did you serve? Who was your patron deity before you?
Once it used to be called Joaquin. Waukeen. Go to the Holy Bible of Google and search it.
Is that a,
I
is
know
that a
you're
knowledge
gonna.
religion?
What about it now?
Is that a knowledge religion?
It's a god. Yeah,
Well, yeah,
Joaquin.
I'm talking about the dice check.
Oh, well, yeah. So it is Joaquin. I don't know what he does. I'll have to look, but it's
Waukeen is the goddess of trade.
there you go.
Knowledge and trickery domains. Then a symbol of an upright coin with Joaquin's profile facing left. It's in the
He also had an active brother that died when he was really young.
My companions, like I said, believed that I was withholding treasure from them, but I was not. All I had was a map of the third level of this dungeon that we were trying to get to, and they stole it from me. If you free me and we can find them, the map is yours. I know it is authentic and accurate.
What do I get from my divine sense?
He's done dead. But you don't feel malice, though, like you normally would with an undead creature. It's there, but it's not directed at you. Make me, all of you can make me a nature check, please.
tower.
Nah, put it out in the open. I want you to know if you failed. Well,
27.
Well, there's some more 20s there. As you're listening to all that, you begin to recall that there is an undead creature known as a revenant. And
yeah. Let's put him out.
yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
let's call him out.
As you think this, there's a possibility that he could be that. If you know what it is, you can explain it to the group.
I
So
still
a
think it's funny
revenant
that
is
with a
a-
ranger and a druid in the party, I still have the highest nature.
So a revenant is a vengeance based undead. So they want vengeance against those that killed them.
Gotcha.
That is
All right, I'm
correct.
gonna
Yeah.
toss the end.
I know, I didn't kill it.
Yeah, just put them out. Yeah, we'll help you, buddy. They did you wrong. Yeah, it still seems only fair to me that we'll help you.
All right, you throw down a rope to him, and he grabs it, and you see that he pulls, but he's going to need a little help. You know,
Sure.
and y'all pull him up, and you will pull out, and
I'm surprised, man.
thank you.
The Revenants are tanks. They're buff.
Yes, such as those that did this to me shall fear me. I feel I will search and find them to the end of the days.
So you know then that you've been turned into what you would consider an abomination.
He feels it. There's part of him that y'all see. Maybe he talks. He thinks he's, you know, y'all can see it. But he doesn't give a damn. He has one purpose.
Fair enough. All right.
About that
And
map.
he goes, and let me see, whatever, make sure. So y'all were staring at the map too. I forgot to, while y'all were, you know, because this took over, but a few of y'all were making some checks. The 3 symbols that I called out to you that were on the map, as y'all were looking at them, you begin to notice that they are buttons.
Ooh.
And let me see.
I push one.
Hold on.
That's great.
Hold on. Okay. And also, while you're in that, y'all were doing that, and Helith pulls up, and he also then points that there is. We came in through this secret door, and he points to this area of the wall. Now, Shadow decided he wanted to press a button. You have 3: the flaming skull, the comet, or the tower.
Was that Shadow or Squall that said pushing?
I heard
did.
Shadow.
I like wizard towers, so I'm going to push the tower one.
All right, yeah, you see it looks like a tower, and there's a tiny glyph that is Hallister's symbol. It's possibly a rune. And then you hear in this funky voice,
Gate access to Hallister's Tower from level 23 only.
What is this, Fallout?
Right?
that's all that happens.
All right, like a little kid.
I
in
push
the
it again.
elevator, I push the other buttons.
Gate access to Hallister's Tower from level 23 only.
I kind of pout and walk backwards a little.
I
So
push
that-
those 2.
What?
So if
Okay,
I
hold
roll a
on.
perception check looking for that secret door.
Yeah, you'll see. Yeah, once he points it out to you, you definitely can tell now. You don't even need it. You're knowing it's there. You walk up and you've been in to look, and you will see a door there. Squaw, what button are you pushing?
Both of them.
Well, there's a comet and a skull.
Both of them.
Both. I have 2 hands.
Well, I can't do that at the same time. Hey,
Sure
the
you
comet
can.
first.
yeah, right. So the skull, it says,
Gate access to Skullport disabled.
and then you press the comet, and it goes,
Gate access to Stardot from level 16 only.
Skullport. That name sounds familiar.
you know it is a city
Buttons here.
in
We
the
can't do
Underdark.
anything.
Widely known to be for the rogues, you know, dark, all sorts of individuals and creatures inhabit it. It is a town of ill repute.
So
Located
ask
not
Howard
far
if
from
he-
here.
if he knows where the skull.
Sorry, say that again. You broke up.
Should I ask Howith if he knows where Skullport is and how?
He has not been there yet. We did not get that far. We were here trying to find a way to the 3rd level.
You have a map of the 3rd level, don't you? You mean
No,
you get to-
I did. They took it from me. Once I find them, the map is yours.
All right, open the secret door down.
Yeah, you walk over and you just push it, and you'll see a tunnel.
You drag your map around.
Yeah, I grabbed it wrong. Yeah. And it sees a curved corridor, and you can see multiple footprints on the dirt area here. There's lots of individuals have walked in and out this way. You even see possibly the foot of some other small creature. It's walked this way.
Just to mess with the DM. Just to mess with the DM, I'm going to push all the buttons and do a little remix.
I hate you. Abort.
Oh, I think I broke it.
Uh-oh, what's that? Oh my God, I hear the rainbow friend. I'm doing that noise and I hear this horn go off in my head. I'm like going, it's a raid.
Welcome to the rejects.
Yeah, that's what it says. It just goes,
Reject.
So.
That's rude.
All right, y'all can move here and you begin to see. Thanks for the raid, guys. Welcome your viewers who joined over to the Rejects. We are in the middle of episode 2 of Mad Mage.
By the way, is Haleth following us?
He is following you.
Okay.
Yep. Sorry, I grabbed you. Quetzal was thinking. You will see corridor come down and end, and you will see footprints come down and then turn into the eastern wall.
I'll investigate that wall.
All right, let me. Yeah, you see a crack in the wall there. It looks to be a door. Let me look at this right, and
I'll search for traps.
Don't see anything. And let me make sure I am doing this right. Where the hell? Alrighty, there we go. Yep, you don't detect anything.
Do I see any locking mechanism?
No, it's just
I open the door.
from this side you can tell it's a door, you know, and it's, you know, you can see the outline of the door itself in the wall.
I open the door.
Alrighty. You will open it up into what looks to be a fairly good sized chamber. And you see going on in, and make me a perception check, the two of you, Squaw and Shadow. Alrighty.
I just moved down there too. You want one?
Yeah, there's Squaw hears it. You detect off in the darkness to the north a couple of it's definitely what you think goblin, and it's making a ruckus. They're yelling. They're yelling at something or each other. You know. You move into the room. You see, more this chamber, and you see right around. You've got a pillar right here, and you think there's something. You can't quite catch it, but it looks like there's something on the other side of it, on the east side of that. Okay, fine, then move. Leave it a Squaw. To move into this room, a large granite statue stands before you, facing eastward. It's a deformed statue of what looks to be a dwarf king, life-size dwarf king.
Your map needs to be fixed.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. And Hal needs to come down. He's still back.
Oh, Hal, yeah, he's slow.
He's slow.
He doesn't walk very fast. There's a dwarf king, but it looks to be standing on a 3-foot high stone pedestal. Sprouting from his neck is a deformed, mostly featureless second head with an elongated, toothless mouth. There seems to have been some inscriptions on the pedestal, but they've been worn away over time. On the king's brow rests what looks to be a stone circlet engraved with markings, and in his large hands is the handle of a stone warhammer, the head of which is planted at his feet.
Is this one naked too?
And the circlet resting on the king's brow is an engraved stone circlet. And
how tall is this statue?
The statue is life-size.
Of a dwarf, right?
Of a dwarf, yes.
Does that circlet come off his?
The circlet is it is engraved. Doesn't say what it is. No, it's a part of his head. You can make me a perception check as you're looking at it, though, Millennial, please. Yeah, why don't I even ask? You notice
the hammer.
Yeah, so you're looking at that, and you notice that the hammer is what first was one big stone hammer, the handle and the head of the hammer, which is at his feet. There are two pieces, and that stone can be moved. Looks like it can be rotated around the handle with some force.
I will turn it, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like you begin to push it. It's going to take some work, but it, and it's a very heavy piece of stone, but it looks like it's going to twist, and around the handle,
Okay. Hopefully this will not be the end of me, but
you start to turn it more, and you begin to notice that the pedestal it is like coming up. It's rising up.
Okay, that sounds cool. I'll keep doing it.
You continue to do that until the weapon's backside, you flipped the stone hammer, done a 90, 180, so you flip the handle around, and the pedestal rose up about 3 feet. And then you look and you'll see there is an open cavity at the base of the pedestal underneath the hammer.
Is there anything in that cavity?
There looks to be something back in there. Yes, there is.
I will take a deep breath and grab.
You reach in there and you pull out. You feel leather, cloth. You feel something, and you pull out, and there is something wrapped up inside this. Piece of what it felt like leather, but it's just it's cloth that is not has been down there for quite a long time. And you kind of peel it away, and you see what is a gold circlet, and it looks like this.
I like gold.
Yes, looks like this.
Ooh,
shiny. I like
it.
Very shiny. Made of gold, the circle is stylized with a sun symbol set in a large cut stone at its center. And I will put that in the party sheet for then it's yours.
Is it special?
Oh, I saw it before you and I.
They don't. I need to make sure the height. I don't know why the ID is off. It's supposed to be automatic. Why is that doing that? So you.
Unfortunately, I don't remember what that does exactly.
You don't know yet. You can't find out. Don't look it up.
Does anybody have identify?
I'm afraid not. Just
Linder, do you have ID? You should have ID.
I do not. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. It's a spell, right?
Yeah.
I think it's a available spell for him, but he didn't choose it.
Correcto. What level is it?
It's first level
First.
spell. Bards
First
can
level.
change it on a long rest.
Yeah, you're
Oh, I
fine.
suppose that's true, huh?
Bards can't choose. They have only a certain number of spells known.
Oh, they don't get to change it on a long
They do
rest.
not.
Like,
Mm-mm.
No, they're more like a sorcerer.
that's. Well, hold on to it for now.
Yeah. They turned that off. What the heck? They used to have it where you could identify was on or off. I can't find that anymore. Huh.
That's a
We'll look for it
feature
later.
of Unity now.
Yeah, well, it was, and it used to be a feature here. You could turn that on and off all the time and make it so that you had to. It was always on. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So you have that, Felony, so you can grab it and put. Yeah, you did. All right. Never mind. Okay. That is all that you find underneath there. Okay.
Okay.
You see lots of tracks through the area. Shadow, you see what looks to be stairwells going downwards to the west. You see a hallway going this way. Y'all saw hallways going that way. And... oh, wrong one.
Oh.
Oops. Yeah, get rid of that. Well, y'all are going to see coming through the doorway to the east, the hallway to the east. Boom, boom. 3 bugbears come walking. Lock these guys down.
Didn't we already do this?
Seems like we did this already.
Boom, boom, boom. Intruders!
If they're bugbears, why are they unidentified?
Oh, well, it's because I just had them. Sorry. Boom, boom.
It's
Fine.
funny. We needed a pair of bugbears to get into the Vault of Dragons, and now we've got all the.
Yeah, exactly.
Want to go back?
All right. And they yell out, intruders. Y'all can roll me initiatives.
I saw what you did there, Duff.
Yes, I know. Shush. You saw nothing. All right. What else we got here?
So Squall's so fast he can do things twice.
I've already seen the end of this fight, so yeah.
All 14 million possible outcomes.
That's right. All right. Here we go.
In this case, we will win more than one.
Battle to battle. And
I mean, he's double
looks
the
like
next person.
Squaw's
Okay.
up first.
All right. First, I am going to fly very high,
Yes.
and then I am going to hunter's mark this bugbear in the front, and I am going to shoot him a whole bunch of times. And I forgot I get my Dread Ambusher, which allows me an extra attack on my first round. So I get
That's
3
because
attacks.
nothing's
this round.
happened. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Correctamundo. What's going on, folks? We got, hey, Lo, good to see you. CJ still here. You new viewers, like I said, Wofrin, good to see. Appreciate the raid, really do. Oh, did you what? Oh, come on, bastard! Kill my bugbear.
I think that's enough for now.
You think?
You need to have haste.
All right, Linder.
I need to move over there,
There you go. Yep.
and they are within my bow range.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I get what that is. These pins need to be rearranged just a little bit. They are off. It is
That is a miss.
bugging me. All right.
Call it.
Shadow.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Not go that way. I'll move there.
Done.
By the way, in order to do that, I also had to use my feline grace. Yeah, feline agility.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one I want? Yeah, that's what I want.
Hit.
Which means I'll also move there.
Alright. And... Alright.
And then I will... That really doesn't work here. That'll be it.
Alright, Millennial.
So I'm going to take a shot at Bugbear.
Oh.
I miss and I hit Bugbear 1 with a critical. Right?
What's that? No, you don't. Haleth moves. Bugbear 1 steps over his companion.
As a free action, I say, you can still run.
And we'll throw javelin at Quetzal. Miss. Bugbear 2 moves this way. Throwing a javelin at Folinial. Missing. Bugbear 3 begins to twitch.
Oh man!
And his head begins. Now you have seen this before, and the head explodes, and out comes this creature, shakes itself off, throwing grit, grime, and brains everywhere. Sniffs around, looks up at y'all, and then goes bloop, disappears. Quetzal. Ooh. Yeah. Squaw.
You can still run. Maybe not you.
It drops.
You might have trouble.
This one, I'm going to specifically aim for the head.
They both drop to the ground. And their bodies lay there as y'all wait for the inevitable. But nothing
Ready in
happens. Nothing happens. Their bodies just lay there. And we will
Wonderful.
hold for the night.
Is there time for me to pick up my trident and light hammer that I
No,
threw?
you may not. No, yeah, y'all see. No, you could grab your So both of those bugbears go down, and y'all wait for what you're assuming is the inevitable, but it does not happen with those two. And y'all, go over there, try to dissect to make for certain and all that, and their brain cavities hold nothing out of the ordinary except silly bugbear brains. Looks like it's been gnawed on some. Not really.
Just
No,
to make
actually, these
sure,
brains
I'm
look
gonna
fine.
Just to make sure, I'm going to stab it in its skull with my trident until its
you
skull
break
is
it open.
butter.
Yeah, you just make a big mess on the floor and got goo everywhere, but nothing happens with them. Okay, but we will hold there. It's a good stopping point for the night. We appreciate everybody stopping in Beaufort for the raid. Those who are new to the channel, we will be back. Oh boy. So we are going, I keep teasing programming changes, but we talked about it last night with Jen Page on the Wizard of the Couch. And I'm going to post up on both Facebook pages for Predators Rejects and for Wizard of the Couch some new gaming. I'm going to make that decision tomorrow. We're going to take some new viewers on the Wizards. We're probably going to run Waterdeep Dragon Heist on that channel because I really like that module and I want to run that for some more people. An all-cam game though, that one will be. And this one I'm not sure yet what we're going to run toward the end of the week. It'll be a Thursday, Friday. Saturday nights we'll be playing Eye of the Beholder at 9 o'clock Central. We're going to be running old games, SSI games. I'm going to do some Baldur's Gate. I'm going to bring back some of the old school stuff, but that's going to be Saturday nights now for the moment. So anyway, so we'll be back Saturday night on the channel for some gaming. The old Eye of the Beholder game. Love that game. And I started playing it and I got to get back on the schedule. So anyway, checking in. The next Monday night will be Deadlands, Savage Worlds on Monday night. So that is our schedule for the moment. It will get better as I'm putting together some Dungeon Crawl Classics we're going to bring to the channel and over on Wizards too. I've got the modules, the rule set. Just need to read up a little bit more. But we'll start running some funnels and just having fun with the DM allowed to kill the players all off. So there you go. All right, gentlemen, good job as always. We will, like I said, hold here. You're good. You've got a companion who has a quest before him, and so far so good. Good job, and I will compile up XP and post it here. I did give y'all's last week's, did I not? I believe I did. Yes, I did. Okay, I will put this all together. I'm going to compile all the monsters that came from the different rooms, and I will let y'all know in chat here before I shut down Fantasy Grounds tonight. All right?
Sounds good.
Okay.
We're good.
Thank
okay,
you.
that is it, folks. Take care. We'll see y'all Saturday night. Thanks for watching.
Good night,
Good night,
everybody.
everyone.
Good night, all.